was actually 2 years ago. I think it was November 15th of 2009 when Tom was doing a sermon on adoption. And I remember we were sitting up in the balcony on that Sunday, and we're listening to the message, and never had really thought about adoption up to this point. It's not like when we got married we thought, hey, how about after we've been married 10 years, let's go, adopt a little boy or girl. So it had just never come up in conversation, but something kind of just weighed on our hearts, and I think it had always been there, but we just didn't realize it. And so one of the things that we took away from that message was, we can't make much of a difference in the world, but we can make the world of difference to one. And that's just something that Tom said that really kind of, I think, resonated with both of us. And that was kind of that starting point where I remember we hadn't gotten far. We were still in the church parking lot, as a matter of fact. And I'm sitting there driving, and I'm thinking, okay, because I was very emotional at the end of that message, and trying my best to hold back tears, failing miserably. And so, wiped them away, and we were on the way home. And like I said, we hadn't gone far, and so I was thinking, okay, if I say anything to Heather, I know she'd been talking about she'd love to have another little boy or girl. And I was thinking, if I mention this, you better make sure you're ready to do this, because there will be no stopping her. And so I said, yeah, this is ready. I'm ready for this. And so I look around, and it's like, hey, hun. That's how I often start out these conversations. And we just started to talk about it. I said, hey, what would you think if we adopted? And just as I expected, she was excited. Practically had the paperwork ready to go, and so that started the journey for us. And it was incredible. It was life-changing for all of us, the whole family.
Well, there's a wonderful support system here at the church with a lot of adoptive families. That's been very helpful. You can always pick up a phone and call and talk to someone if you have a question or need some help. And it's very valuable to have that. And I know we also really benefited because we did a pumpkin roll sale to help bring our pumpkin home, and that was very helpful, and we're very grateful for that. And and I know that there was lots of prayers, and that's most important too.
The financial investment, the time commitment, all the energy and praying and hope that goes into this. You really pour all of yourself into this. And after we brought her home, it was you forget about all that. Because it's just so wonderful, and it's almost as if it didn't cost you anything. Trust me when I say it is worth it. When you've got them there at home, and like we were saying earlier, you've forgotten everything that you went through for them, because the blessing far outweighs the cost. It is so worth it.